I've done a lot of stuff over the past half year. I did lowballing, magical power, E-Man, Kudra, just to name a few. But one part of the game that I basically haven't touched for like half a year is dungeons. Now dungeons are a pretty big part of the game, but I kinda just neglected them ever since I did like 300 F7s and then a bunch of master mode. Okay, maybe not a bunch, but I did kinda get bored of dungeons. And after taking a long break, I think it's finally time that I return to dungeons. So, in this video, I'm gonna be making some upgrades to my dungeon setup, and then we're gonna be running some M3 to get to Cata 37, and then I'll try out some M5. That's all I have to say for now, let's hop into it. Alright, so the first upgrade or purchase that I want to make this video is going to be the Infinity Boom TNT right here. So, as of right now, they're going for 45 million coins. However, the way you actually get these is by buying them from the Undead Essence shop right here. So as you can see right here, it's 50,000 Undead Essence for one Infinity Boom TNT, which you can see right there, it's 39 million coins, so it's going to be significantly cheaper if I just buy it myself. So here we go, I'm going to place a buy order for 50,000 Crimson Essence. It's going to cost us 39.5 million coins, significantly cheaper than AH, which I'm going to go ahead and do, and I'll let you know when this order fills. However, while that order is filling, we can move on to our next purchase right here, which is going to be the Ice Spray Wand. So these go for around 19 million coins as of right now, a clean one without Ultimate Wise 5. I'm going to look around and find the cheapest Ultimate Wise 5 one and let you know. So this looks like the cheapest one right here, 20.8 million coins, just shy of 21 million coins, Ultimate Wise 5, and it's definitely cheaper than to apply it myself on a clean one. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Before we continue on with the bigger purchases, I just wanted to ask you guys to like and subscribe. I'm in a race with Flame Game God to 10,000 subscribers, and if we win that, I'll give you guys 150 million coins in my Discord. Speaking of which, join that for giveaways, carries, and more, and now let's hop back into the video. I also forgot to show you this, but I'm actually recording this video in between my grind between E-Man 7 and E-Man 9, and I've dropped a few things to the grind to E-Man 8. I'm just under 50,000 XP away as of recording this right now, and I did get a little bit RNG carried, and we have a core right here that I sold for around 300 million coins. Also this Reaper site right here, so we'll get 30 million coins when that sells, but this is an extra 300 million coins we can use to buy stuff. Alright, I just left that order overnight, but it did end up filling, so I already claimed some of it, but we got the rest of it here. There we go, and if I show you guys right now, we will have 50,000, just over 50,000 Undead Essence right here, and we can go ahead and buy the Infinity Boom. Here we are in the Undead Essence shop, and I can go ahead and buy this in 3, 2, 1. There we go, we have the Infinity Boom TNT now. And if anyone doesn't know what this item is, it's basically Super Boom TNT, but it's infinite, and it also detonates instantly, so it's much faster. Okay, so these two are kind of more quality of life things, but the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to upgrade all of this armor and my term right here and get a couple of equipment stuff done. So I'm going to do a damage test first, and we're going to see how we're doing, and then compare it afterwards. Alright, so here we are in M3, I have 100 crit chance. I'm going to be using this normal setup, I guess, and we're also going to have the Golden Dragon out, and I have a bill in my bank. Let's just see how this goes. Alright, so I saw 19.3, 19.3. Okay, so it's like 19 million damage, 19.3. Yeah, something around that. And we can also test out Yellow Room right here. I can put a timer up real quick, and let's go. Alright, there we go. I also forgot to check this at the beginning of the last run, but I'm just checking it right now, and as for EHP, holding my term right here, we have 252k. Alright, now that all of those tests are done, I can finally go ahead and start upgrading this gear. So first of all, I'm not going to touch the Professor Head, since I'm only doing a few M3s to get to Cata 37, and I'm going to be done with the floor. I'm going to upgrade these 3 pieces right here, so I'm going to get all of these pieces up to 8 star. I'm going to get my term up to 9 star, and get Art of War on it, because for some reason it doesn't have that. And if I do need anything else, I'll slap it on. I would have insta-bought, but I do have money lying around here, and I kind of just don't feel like waiting, so I'm just going to spend the extra 20 mil, and we'll insta-buy everything. Alright, so let's go ahead with the chest plate first. So to get a second star, we're going to just spend 22 million coins, and some levels, which I already got, so we can go ahead and get this in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Pretty much the same thing for the third star. This time it's 58 million coins, which is a lot. Or here we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. This chestplate actually looks so good now, but that was expensive. We'll go ahead and do the same thing for the leggings next, so starting with the second star. Never mind, there aren't enough stars in Bazaar. Alright, there we go. There's the second star. And lastly, the third star, another 58 million coins. There we go. Finally, we can do the same thing with the boots, starting with the second star. There we go. And lastly, the third star, another 58 million coins. There we go. Now all of these pieces right here are 8-star. That actually looks so good, dude. Finally, for the stars, we just got one more item to go, which is the Terminator right here. This is gonna be expensive because we need 3rd and 4th stars. However, it should be the last expensive purchase of this video, and I hopefully should have coins for everything else that we need. So here we go with the 3rd star on the term. 3rd master star, sorry. 58 million coins. 3, 2, 1. There we go, we have 8 stars in the term now. And finally, we're at the last expensive purchase. We're down to 366 million coins, but this is going to be the last one right here. So for 66 million coins, we're getting the 9th star on this term right here, and 450 levels, which is actually a lot. But anyway, we can go ahead and get this in 3, 2, 1. There we go, a 9-star term. That looks actually crazy, dude. But there we go, we're down to 297 million coins, but all the expensive upgrades are done. We got 8 stars in all of these pieces right here, and we have a 9-star term right here. Actually, one more thing, but it's relatively cheap. We need to get Art of War on this term right here, so I can go ahead and buy it right here. 8 million coins, give or take. There we go, we now have Art of War. Alright, so next we're gonna move on to equipment right here. So I just want to get a few upgrades on my dungeon equipment pieces right here, because right now I'm running a Rift Necklace, a Shadow Assassin Cloak, which isn't recommed, and 2 pieces of Molten right here. However, I want to change these Molten pieces to something else, and maybe get some upgrades on this too. However, the Bone Necklace is kind of expensive, so I think I'm gonna stick with the Rift Necklace for now. Plus, it does give strength and crit chance, which is pretty good. So the first item I want to get right here is the Adaptive Belt, which is 675,000 coins, which is pretty cheap. However, we do need to get some upgrades on this. There we go. First things first, let's go ahead and get stars on all of this. I'm also going to go ahead and reforge it to waxed. There we go. And you know what? We have coins. I'll throw a recom onto it too. And I also have the Shadow Assassin Cloak right here, which I'm also going to go ahead and recom. And from what I've seen for the gauntlet spot, everyone is just using a Gauntlet of Contagion right here. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just use this. And also, since I already have it, it'll save me some coins. And now I can go ahead and throw on all of this new gear. And we can go test it out. And since the equipment might have been a little bit confusing, just to recap, I have the Rift Necklace right here, the Shadow Assassin Cloak, this Adaptive Belt right here, and the Gauntlet of Contagion. Okay, here I am in M3 with all this new gear. So we got the term right here, all of this gear. I am still on the Golden Dragon, and I have the new equipment on right here. And we obviously still have 100 crit chance, but holding the term, I am getting 262k for EHP, which is like a 9k increase, which is not great for 400 million coins or so. But let's go ahead and see what the damage is like. Alright, here we go. So we are doing 20.3, 20.7... 20.7 million damage, which is like a 1.5 mil increase, which is not bad, I guess, for the money we spent. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more, but I just hope it'll scale more with blessings. Alright, so what my plan is basically to do now is I'm gonna do a bunch of M3s, specifically 60 of them to get to Cata 37, and then I'm gonna give M5 a try, and I was gonna buy the Diamond Livid Head later, but I was just looking through the market right now, and I found this one right here, 130 million coins for an 8-star one with Ferocious Mana 6, G6 P6, Legion 5, Fumings, and Hecatomb on it, which is like an insane deal of like 20 million coins under market. And these two are like normally listed, so I'm getting like a free star here. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and buy this right now. Yeah, that's a great snipe right there. So now we have the Diamond Livid Head right here when ready when we're going to M5. And here's Yellow Room. Let's go. Oh yeah, and the sweeper sites from yesterday did sell, so that's some more coins we can use. Alright, so now that all the upgrades are done, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the 60 odd M3s I need to get to Cata 37, and I'll see you when I finish that. In the meantime, here's a compilation of all the drops I got. Was just running up M3 and I dropped a star. Let's go. Just did a run and we got a recom right here. Very nice, some good profit. Alright, here we are in the boss fight of the final run. After this run, we will be Catacombs level 37. And just before I hit it, I know I'm gonna go into M5 after this one. And I know there's gonna be like a billion of you guys in the comments saying that it's too low for M5. And I just wanted to let you know that I already know it's too low, but I have people who are gonna like unofficially carry me, I guess you could say. And I'm kind of sick of this floor, so. There we go. That's the run done. Nothing in the chest, but there we go. Catacombs level 37. Finally done. Let's try to venture into M5 now. Oh yeah, and just a quick side note, the run before this one, I dropped another star, so that's pretty nice. Alright, so now that we've hit Cata 37, it's time to try out M5 and let's see how it goes. Alright, so just in a sec, yeah, right there, we're gonna be starting our first M5 here. What the hell? Let's just see how this goes. Alright, so I took a few hits there, and there's a mini right here. Overall, I didn't take that much damage, but the mobs are definitely much beefier. I did on that hit, though. Okay, it's looking not too bad right now, I guess. If I just keep my distance like this, I think it's doable. And I'm decent at dealing with the fells, so overall, it just does take a couple of hits to deal with everything, but it does work out overall. Okay, so this guy just died like 3 times and then left, and I'm the one who's kind of 37 here. As Serial said there, average party finder for ya. Okay, I did take a few hits there, but I'm still somewhat alive, so that's good to see. Yeah, overall, survivability just does not seem like it's too much of an issue. Oh, okay, never mind. I just went down to half a heart. Still alive, though. Alright, with Serial's help, I took down the mini there. Here we are in the boss fight. So, we do not have a mage here, so why am I dying with Tank? Well, I know we're supposed to just bring him into the portal. Or are we just not doing that? Okay, I guess we're not portaling him in that run. Not entirely sure. Who is Thorns? Not me. But I guess the run did work out in the end, and I get profit. But yeah, overall, I didn't die. The boss fight just become a little bit tricky. But overall, the clear and everything, it's pretty doable. Took down the mini by myself there, pretty nice. Obviously, archaeologists are not the strongest of the minis, but I still took it down, which is pretty good. Here's the boss fight again. There we go, finally getting him to the portal did work, I guess, in the end, but it was kind of scuffed there. Hey, recon, pretty nice. It looks like I can clear, like, decently well with this kata and this setup. It might be a bit slow, but it does work, so I guess that's a positive. There we go. Actually got him in the portal this time. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Didn't get it last run, but got it this one, which is nice. Shadow Assassin Cloak, some profit, I'll take that. Overall, the new upgrades are not too bad. They allow me to do M5, which is pretty nice. But that's just about gonna wrap it up for this video. If you guys can like and subscribe, that'd be great. I'm in that race with Flame Gaming God to 10,000 subscribers, and just a like and a sub would be much appreciated. Also, go ahead and join the Discord in the description for giveaways, carries, and more, such as getting notified when I post, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!